Bro, I swear you pop this guy's trip every single round, and then he places the same trip. Nice go, nice go.
40 raised mid.
Planting for B-main in heaven.
Okay, okay. Freeze frame. So I'm sure you've been looking at the minimap this whole plant. Let's quickly give you the opportunity to impress all of us. Where are you guys going, chat? A, B main. B, with the jet. C, with our omen. Or D, tucked back sight. We got a lot of jetters. A lot of with the jets. Interesting. I agree. Jet's about to engage in a lot of direct singular fights. Very easy to get the trade. And we can route heaven. I think everybody is on the right train of thought here.
Yo, jet play lineups.
It's okay, Yumi. Just bring another VOD. Edges of set space with them. This part cannot be emphasized enough. Want to get coached? It's free. Join the Discord, read the VOD submission rules, submit a VOD for my moderation team to approve, and then show up to any VOD review stream and enter the raffle. Check the events tab on my Discord to see when the next VOD review stream is. Enjoy the video. Yumi! Drop the VOD. Drop the VOD. Okay, let me pull up the notes because I know we've reviewed Yumi. Okay, you were gold 3 before the reset. Oh, actually it's after. It's only been 3 weeks. Okay. Oh! Did we get a platinum peak? But we're on the tip. We're still teetering. Let's see why. What did we... Those few single enemies in the back. It's not cool. Ouch. Be mindful of the space our allies are contesting. Try to find ourselves positioned on the edges of said space with them. Okay. You were low impact. Favorite gun duels over using our utility to avoid them. This is good advice. I'm actually... Okay, these gun duels aren't as scary as we think. Yep. Develop playbooks that define our aggression more coherently so we can be more comfortable. All right. Where's your split playbook? What's your defensive split playbook? You watch the Psalm Sky split VOD and you play flash zones. Try to make it clear when it's acceptable to give space up. But when we choose to play passive, feel good knowing we planned for this. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell you to run that back then. What are playbooks? Essentially just you try and figure out how you're gonna play. And I recommend Valo play. Here, I'll show you one of Chad's. Yeah, we'll grab this one. So essentially you try to define a default routing that you're gonna take in certain circumstances and how you're relatively gonna fight for certain space. You don't have to stick to this 100%, but something like this is a good baseline. Hide your... It's fine. I'm about to close it. Okay, chat? Chill. So this is what I mean.
One heaven. I mean, ramp.
Okay, interesting flash. I think if you're gonna flash, you're kind of already doing it, so just be wary. Yumi. This flash is never gonna get you a kill because this guy just runs away. Generally speaking, when you see this flash, they're gonna send it all the way up here where it'll pop, and then maybe their duelist will try to like dash and kill them as they're running away through this open space. Does that make sense? Otherwise, you could hold the flash for an extra second and pop it here, so that way you're not exposing to multiple threats at once. Right now, your flash is violating the note. Essentially, you used utility to avoid a gun duel here. See, there they go.
Heaven. I mean, ramp.
Sky, you spike.
Planting for heaven.
Raises, like, in their spawn.
Nice try on that last fight, but look at your shooting error graph. Slow it down. This is the type of round somebody has, and then they blame their aim. Look at it. Just slow this down. You're like trying to dead zone bullets. You're trying to go too fast. I'm trying to think of a really good analogy that can resonate with most people in chat. Okay, when you're learning to type. Now, many of you haven't officially learned how to type. But one of the worst habits people develop is they look at their keyboard when they're typing. Same idea with like learning to play the piano, is you'll look at your hands. And instead of learning to navigate the keyboard or the piano by the feel of your fingers on the keyboard, you crutch on looking at it. And when you go to learn the correct way, it becomes harder because you've relied on this visual aid. You'll actually get so much worse at typing and at the piano before you get better. This happens a lot in Valorant as well with aim technique. You've gotten super used to taking fights in a certain way, and when you try to take them the correct way, you're gonna perform worse, and then it's gonna make you want to go back. It's gonna make you want to go back because you'll be so much worse at the piano. You'll type so much slower, and you're gonna want to type faster again. But you have to understand the light at the end of the tunnel is only there at the when you do it correctly. The technique matters more than anything. I would rather you die to this Raze because you're slow to shoot accurate shots than you shoot 4 movement error shots and you kill her. Like if one of these killed her in the head, I would hate that. I'd rather you die, but all of these are orange, okay? It's just bad technique. And as like a lower rated player, it's really important that you don't let yourself develop bad habits, because if you develop them now, it's going to be so much harder to fix them later. Yeah, it's like people look at the ball too much in soccer. Tennis, haven't played it enough to be familiar. Baseball's similar. You look at the ball too much while batting. It's always our eyes in these sports. Basketball, using your eyes. It's always the eyes. Learning a dead zone bullet so you don't connect the shots. Is that normal? Yeah, dude. Do you think I got 100% headshot rate and I connect every shot?
Sight with Marshall.
God, I wish. Yes. I got bad news. What if I die while strafing in between shots often? Then you die. You watch back the fight. Figure out why you're dying, but don't rush your shots. To be clear, people die. I was at a poker night with my girlfriend Lisa, and I lost like 2 bad beats. Lisa was like, yeah, but why'd you call? I'm like, because I had good odds. And she's like, yeah, but if you lose, you're like out. I'm like, yeah, but I had good odds. And like being like worried about dying, it doesn't matter. You have to be able to identify whether or not you took the fight well. That's it. That's it. If you play the fight well, you could still die. Lots of the time. Yeah, the dude rivered and inside straight on me, chat.
Reloading.
I was so mad. I had trip kings, chat. Had nothing. And he called all in. Turned the cards. He's got nothing. And he rivers inside straight, chat. I was mauled. I was so mauled. Skill issues. What I'm saying. I'm just worse.
One more.
Why are you using so many flashes? Also, you rounded the corner, you psycho. Only way is play over and over. That's what I was saying. That's what I was telling my girlfriend. I'm like, look, Lisa, I'm going to play at least 100 more poker games in my life. And as long as I keep playing like that and I trust the numbers, we're chilling. Oh, yeah, dude. Do you guys remember Steven, the Yoru player from... You have to be an OG viewer to remember Steven, I think. From the Nuda Buddha Yoru backseat video. You remember Steven? You love Steven? So Steven sent me the funniest white paper yesterday. We're going to test this live, chat. This could be the Haven game. No, it was a fracture VOD. It was a fracture VOD. Okay, wait, let me find this. He sent me a white paper that people react marginally faster after breathing in as opposed to breathing out. So we're about to learn if we should be like consciously controlling our breathing during Valorant, chat. Okay, so I want everyone to quickly whip up human benchmark reaction time. And all you're going to do is first, you're going to breathe out all your air and you're going to run. We're going to benchmark there. Breathe out. Okay. Play with me. Okay. And then you're going to do another run, but breathe in. And we're going to compare our deltas. I was 10 milliseconds faster. Okay, so that's -10. My delta's -10. Everyone put your deltas in chat though. Like zeros, -25, -18, +12, -25, -9, +30, -50, -30, -63? That sounds weird. Okay, Steven can go dig through these chat logs and collect all those numbers for his research.
Taken out. Last player standing.
He's still there, bro. He's still in the
I know,
corner.
I know.
He's still there, bro. No. You had it. You were cooking. I gotta give you a strike. Look, hold up. So he TPs. First of all, you could just swing this dude. It's a fight, but I get it. They might have a friend, so you play the cover.
Still there, bro. He's
Valid.
I know.
Then that's lit. But now just who's next? Who's next?
Ready. Hawk out. Miles ready. Seek them out.
Slash J
10
is
seconds
acceptable as well.
Your plan. You need 4 seconds.
I know.
Found one.
Deja vu.
Spike planted.
Okay, okay. This is actually a topic discussed in my peeking video coming up. Well, I won't say discussed, but covered in the video I'm dropping today. So I'm gonna leak an image from it to explain an important concept. Let me pull it up. Here's the master chart. Wha-bam! Okay, every gun has a certain level of mobility and range where it like thrives. Okay, so here we can see like the operator thrives at long range and when it's immobile, which in turn means it's very weak at short range and when it has to be mobile. So the operator's weak when it has to peek like a short range fight. That should make sense. So back to our VOD. Why does this matter? So before that drone tagged us, we know that there's an op screens. Okay. The play against an operator screens. What do you mean no phantom? That graph only has 4 guns on it. There's a ton of guns in the game, chat. You should be able to intuitively understand where a gun belongs on that chart, if you think about it. There's an op. If we were to come and hold here, it's really good because the operator peeking into us is weak because it's a decently short range fight. The operator's an immobile weapon. But he got tagged? No. She. And look, we're already moving back and forth before the drum.
Not ready yet.
Oh, crying in the club.
Dog
Won't they
declared
use the op
and-
shotgun tech you showed us though? No, they won't. First of all, you don't peek with the op shotgun tech. And second of all, that is too long range for that to come into effect. The op shotgun is not killing at this range. If you think it is, you're crazy. You're crazy. You'd have to be like here and here.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. I mean, I think we got to run it back. I'm not going to lie. Can you walk me through this? So at this point, you know Cypher's CT and you're coming ropes and I love this. And in my head, we're going to go with this Reyna and fight the guy. Now, what are we doing? Why did we turn around? Because you thought he might go heaven. But in that event, couldn't you and Reyna hold ropes?
Plant for heaven.
Oh, and there it is. That's what I was concerned about.
Next time, try and play like off of each other so you don't just die for like 1v1.
And then your Omen is hecking Coach Omen. Don't do this, please, guys. Don't be that guy. Nobody wants to learn from a stranger. You're like the guy at the gym walking up to the dude doing dumbbell curls, going, actually, if you do hammer curls, slightly better for your bicep engagement. Dude, I didn't ask. Now, you guys showing up to the stream, you asked. So I can give you my advice. You know what I'm saying?
All you guys gotta do is just double peek.
Yeah, I would say ropes. I think that bomb's planted heaven. Nice. Imagine if I was out here like, that's a strike. You shot a single enemy in the back. I'm playing. Imagine. You should do regular curls and also incorporate hammer curls. You see, now you're doing it. Unsolicited timeout. There was no /S on that message. Nobody asked.
Time to hunt.
Bro, I swear you pop this guy's trip every single round, and then he places the same trip. Nice go, nice go.
40 raised mid.
Planting for B main in heaven.
Okay, okay. Freeze frame. So I'm sure you've been looking at the minimap this whole plant. Let's quickly give you the opportunity to impress all of us. Where are you guys going, chat? A, B main. B, with the jet. C, with our Omen. Or D, tucked back sight. We got a lot of jetters. A lot of with the jets. Interesting. I agree. Jet's about to engage in a lot of direct singular fights. Very easy to get the trade. And we can route heaven. I think everybody is on the right train of thought here.
Spike planted.
Yo, jet play lineups.
It's okay, Yumi. Just bring another VOD. Edges of set space with them. This part cannot be emphasized enough. I'll put it in all caps. Lineups? We're playing Sky. Talking about lineups. Not good enough. I can't give you more notes because that stuff that I gave you before is not subconscious yet. You're not doing it correctly, and I would feel bad telling you to work on more stuff because that stuff is not fixed yet. Don't we have numbers advantage? Yeah, exactly. So we shouldn't be letting our teammates take 50-50s. We should go fight with them to keep the numbers advantage. You've got the right idea, just the backwards logic. Hope that helps.